AskReddit, what are some good internet rabbit holes to fall into during this time of quarantine? Subscriber all and humanity. I've been down a rabbit hole to make sourdough bread. I'm fascinated now. I didn't realize how the process works. I found some lady who's been using the same starter since the 1970s, and she got hers from a woman who used hers for the last 100 years. Here, https permise.com/wiki/96022/aspects-pep is a list of a couple hundred small homestead skills to build. Make a mallet with a branch and a hatchet. A bit of sewing. Make an adobe brick with mud from the backyard. Sharpen knives and tools. Dry some food. *= edited to fix typos. I thought reading about the Death Valley Germans. https www.otherhand.org/home-page/search-and-rescue/the-hunt-for-the-death-valley-german/ was super interesting and took a good few hours to read and do my own research. Edit. If it's asking for a login password, that means the site is overwhelmed. I know it's frustrating, but I didn't realize it would get this much traffic. Try again in an hour or two and it should be fine. The family that couldn't sleep. I believe even the Vatican are involved in housing them and trying to come up with a cure. https://www.cnn.com/2017/09/19/health/fatal-insomnia-family-curse-somethings-killing-me/index.html. For 200 years a noble Venetian family has suffered from an inherited disease that strikes their members in middle age, stealing their sleep, eating holes in their brains, and ending their lives in a matter of months. In Papua New Guinea, a primitive tribe is nearly obliterated by a sickness whose chief symptom is uncontrollable laughter. Quote, the Rotten Library, rotten.com/library, has an archive of essentially a pre-Wikipedia with hand-written articles on weird stuff, cults, murders, etc. It's cross-linked so it's easy to get lost. It's a relic of when the web was just scattered information with no real way to find it. The Rotten Library was my teenage introduction to so many oddities that today get reposted on Reddit every few months. Edit. Found a mirror. Rotten Library mirror. https www.gorn.net/docs/rotten.com/library/index.html. If you're into music, there are a ton of great channels on YouTube. Rick Beato does a lot of music and song analyses. Alex Ball has done some documentaries about Roland and the Prophet synthesizers. All really interesting history and information. True Cuckoo is a dude who has a ton of videos about synthesizers, drum machines and jams, not to mention tutorials. There's so much that you can learn. I started with guitar and recently I got into synths and drum machines, and YouTube is a great place to get to learn from plenty of talented people. I missed a ton, but I guess you can do the exploring yourself. My 90s TV. http://www.my90stv.com/ This is a fun, novelty website where you can easily lose yourself for hours with nostalgia. Basically, it uses YouTube videos to simulate watching TV in 90s and allows you to specify the year you want, along with what categories you want to see when you change channels. There is also a My 80s TV. http://www.my80stv.com/ and a My 70s TV. http://www.my70stv.com/ TV tropes. So go to Wikipedia and pick a country and look at a history of their leaders. Can be interesting to see a list of them and the politics behind it, especially African countries. 'Cause they're wild how often they switch and for why. On YouTube, I have been viewing this channel named Horror Stories. It's a collection of short but brief real-life horror stories of people who died in the most horrible, unimaginable, and unsuspecting way. No clickbaits. On-point storytelling.